welcome back to my channel. And as you can see from the picture, we'll be doing this French tip set with two blinged out junk nails. So I'm just starting off with filing the nails. My client asked for a coffin shape, so that's what I'm doing. That's what you'll see me doing in the next few clips. And after that, we'll get into the rest of the video. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Ari. I'm a personal nail tech. And for everyone that has been watching my videos, I just want to say I really appreciate you guys. And I hope you guys stick around. Please leave feedback in the comments of anything you want to comment on. And yeah, just let me know. As you guys can see, filing, shaping the nails definitely takes up quite a few time. So if you want to become a nail tech or you want to make press-ons or anything, you guys, I would suggest buying pre-shaped tips. I normally have pre-shaped tips, but I ran out, so I just been shaping them by myself because it's the same thing. But if you're a beginner, I would recommend just buying pre-shaped tips just to cut the time in half for you, because this definitely takes quite a while to do. Okay guys, so since this video will be a little long, I decided that I'm just gonna talk to you guys and give you guys some advice and tips and stuff while you watch me do this set. I'll also be explaining what I'm doing during the process, so don't worry about that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna give you guys some advice and talk to you guys a little bit. So my first piece of advice is, if you guys are planning on becoming a nail tech, or if you're already a nail tech, you guys do not have to buy like every single thing that is trending, because most of the time you won't even use that stuff. Like, especially if you're just on like Pinterest or Instagram or whatever, and you're just seeing like a lot of trendy stuff, just tread lightly with that type of stuff, because half the time, like, your clients won't even book that stuff. Honestly, when I do new stuff, I just wait until someone like requests it first, and then I'll buy it once like they already paid for it and stuff. But like, don't go out and like waste your money buying like a bunch of stuff just because you see it's trending. And yeah, that's my first piece of advice. I feel like, especially if you're a beginner, you really should be trying to spend as less money as possible. So yeah, I actually will make a Amazon storefront and put like all of the beginner essentials in there if you guys want to look at it. So yeah, that should be coming up within the next couple of days. I'll put it in the description box. So yeah. So another piece of advice that I have is that practice makes perfect. And I know you guys probably hear that all the time, but it's the truth. In the beginning, when I first started doing nails, I was getting a little discouraged because it wasn't coming out how I seen like on the videos and stuff that I was watching. But like over the time, I actually got really good, Um, it took me a while to get where I'm at now. So guys, practice makes perfect. Don't get discouraged like if your nails aren't turning out how you want them to. You have to perfect your craft. You're not gonna be perfect the first time you do it or the first few times that you do it. You really have to like work on your skills and perfect your craft, and it doesn't happen in a day. So don't get discouraged if you feel like your work isn't up to par, because it will be. You just have to perfect your craft. Okay guys, so as you can see, when I file the nails, I like to go side to side first, and then I do the top. So it's better to hold the nail down. As you can see, I'm holding it down with my thumb to get a better grip, because if you don't hold it down, it will literally just fly off of the stand. So make sure you're holding it down with a good grip, and don't be scared to file. Like, sometimes you gotta really get in there. This nail file is a 80/80 grit. You can find it on my Amazon storefront, which will be in the description box. So basically everything you see in this video you can find on Amazon, but I'll link everything below for you guys. And yeah, so this is how I like to file. I do the sides first, and when I do the right side, I turn the nail upside down just so I can get a better grip and make sure everything is even. And then I go in and just file the top just to make sure everything is good. Okay, so as you guys can see, filing definitely takes up a lot of time, which is why I recommend that if you want to do nails, press-on nails, then you should buy pre-shaped nail tips just to cut some time off, because filing each nail is very time consuming. So definitely get pre-shaped nail tips. You can start off with just like square nail tips and coffin nail tips, and then work your way up from there. But I definitely recommend getting the pre-shaped nail tips to avoid spending a lot of time shaping the nails manually. So yeah, I will put some good pre-shaped nail tips in my Amazon storefront so that you guys can check it out. And yeah. Okay, guys, so another piece of advice that I have for you guys, this might be the last piece of advice, but do not compare your work to other nail techs' work. It doesn't matter what it is, that can be very harmful to you because, you know, you don't want to get discouraged because you're looking at someone else's work and you're like, why doesn't mine look like that? You know? Everybody works at a different pace, and 9 times out of 10, the person whose work you're comparing yourself to has already been like in the game for a while. So everybody has their own journey and everybody starts off differently. So definitely do not compare your work to other people's work. And another piece of advice that I want to give you guys is you don't have to copy like everything that you see. So if you see that like another nail tech has a certain type of setup and a certain way that she does her nails, like basically like their signature style, you should just come up with your own signature style. Like you want people to look at your work and know that you're the one that made it. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because I know when I look at certain people's work or if I come across a picture, I automatically know whose work it is. So you definitely do want to perfect your craft so that that can be you one day, you know? Okay, so moving on, we are now finally done filing and we're now putting on our first layer of our base color. Before you put your base color on, always put base coat on just to make the nails stronger. And yeah, so putting on my first layer of the base color, which is this nude color that I got from the brand Virgism on Amazon. I will link it in the description box, so make sure you guys check that out. But we're gonna be putting 2 layers of this on the nails just to make sure that it's not like see-through or anything like that. Okay, so for my second layer, I'm actually going to be using a different color for my base color. This is like a pink type of nude from the same brand on Amazon. It will be in the description box. Everything that I use in this video will be in the description box. So yeah, I put that on top of the nude color, and I just really like how this blends out. I feel like this is a great combination. If you don't want your nails to be too pink and too nude, like this is the perfect combination. Okay, so if you watch my other videos, you know that I always put top coat on before I do any type of design. This is to protect my base colors, just in case you mess up or anything like that. So yeah, this top coat is from the brand Beetles on Amazon, and yeah, so we're just gonna put this top coat on. This is a really good top coat, and it's a good price too. So yeah, we're gonna put this on, and then we're gonna do our French tips, and we're gonna be doing junk nails today also. So I'll show you guys a little bit of both of those, and I really hope you guys enjoy watching me do this set. Okay, so starting with the French tips, I always like to draw a line in the middle, kind of as a base point to where I want my French tips to stop, and then I like to draw 2 lines connecting to that middle line, and then I just finish it like that, and shape it how I want it to be shaped, and fix any little imperfections that I don't like. And I'm going to be putting 2 layers of this white color on. So for my Frenchies, we're going to do 2 layers of that white color, just to make sure that it's not see-through or anything like that. Just a disclaimer, I was a bit out of frame in some of these clips. It wasn't on purpose, so sorry in advance. I think I realized while I was filming and then I moved back. But yeah, just to let you guys know, sorry if I was out of frame. Okay, so moving on to our second layer of this white color, we're basically just outlining the first layer and filling it in. It's really simple, so yeah. I just want to make one more disclaimer that if I sound weird in any of the clips, it's because I have my retainer in while I'm doing my voiceover, so sorry in advance. I might have a bit of a list, but I hope you guys can still understand me. Okay, so after I'm done with my French tips, I'm gonna go in with my top coat again, and then I'm gonna file and shape the nails one last time before I do my junk nails. So starting out with my junk nails, I only put the glue halfway on the nail. I put it in the shape of a French tip, so that way when I put my rhinestones on, it's like a guideline to where I want it to be. So I'm going to use my charms as an outline of my French tips, and then I'm just going to fill it in with different size rhinestones. I also used flowers and pearls for this set too. So in the next few clips, you'll just see me filling it in with like random little rhinestones, pearls, flowers, stuff like that. It's really simple. Junk nails are so easy to do. It's literally just freestyling and putting the rhinestones where they can fit. And the outcome is always so freaking cute. Okay, so as you can see, I put my flowers down first because they are the biggest charms that I'll be using on this nail. So I like to put the big charms down first, and then I like to just fill the rest of the nail in with the smaller charms and just cover up any gaps or spaces. So this is what it's looking like after I finish my junk nails. Now I'm just gonna top coat my junk nails. I like to put the top coat on the rhinestones too to make them more shiny and more secure. That's what works best for me. I've never had a problem with any of the rhinestones popping up or anything like that. So that's what I recommend doing. I'll come back at the end to show you guys what they look like after I was done with everything. But so far, this is basically the final result. I think they came out super cute, and I really enjoyed doing this set. This is one of my most popular sets on my Etsy, so I've literally done this set like 1,000 times. Like, it's ridiculous, but I actually love doing this set. It comes out so cute every time.